What's up, YouTube? Got some new shoes. Unfortunately, I got the wrong ones. They're great, though. Don't get me wrong. I didn't even notice yesterday that I ordered the STs instead of the MTs. These are the Compound 2 Duratrax. They're Lockup STs. And they are 2.8, so these rims are a lot bigger than the short course, the rim itself. But the overall diameter and the overall width is only millimeters bigger, as you can see. Not much bigger than the short course. The design's different though. The short course has got the, which is smaller, it's got a bigger sidewall. Like over here, you can see the sidewalls. The sidewalls are a lot bigger, and the rim here is a lot smaller. And got new shoes for this too. These are the medium compound shootouts. That I almost bought the soft ones, but they're almost too soft, and there's no foam in them. So I thought that they'd probably balloon too much if I went soft. And the hard ones are just too hard. So these ones medium, good to go. Anyway, back over here. So I'm gonna have to order the MTs, 2.8 MTs, so I can have my Monster sent in, the blue one. And but these look great. They're probably going to handle just a little bit better. They're a little bit wider. You can see they kind of protrude a little bit out. So they're a couple millimeters wider, and they're a couple millimeters bigger. And the rim itself is bigger. It's so it looks great. It looks great. I also swapped a different motor. I've got a 5200 kV in here right now, just a 540 OC day, 80 amp OC day. It's a good ESC. I recommend it. 2 to 4S. I'm only going to run it on 3S. OCM for other distributors like Ghoul RC, Race Star, Surpass, and a few other RC brands. They just buy OC day motors and OC day ESCs and put their own name on them, kind of like what Red Cat does and stuff like that. Red Cat, just imports. Halion, they just import stuff, and then they put their own name on it. So OC Day is good stuff. The motors are great. The ESCs are hit and miss. I've got a brand new ESC in here, and I've got the 4300 kV that I had in the red sent in here in this now, and I fixed it. The spur gear, had to change the spur gear out. You can see in there, and I'm running a 19 tooth pinion now. I had a 17 tooth. It came with 23 tooth. I ran a 17 tooth. I tried a 29 tooth, and that's what ended up showing up that spur gear. But the motor did shift at full speed. I was on some grass, and I flipped at full speed, and it was going pretty fast. And I had a 4300 kV motor in here and a 60 amp, but it's a different one, same brand, and with a 29 tooth pinion. So it was flying when it flipped, and it was fine. But when it flipped, the motor shifted, and after that, I drove around for a little bit, and with the motor shifted, I ate up that spur. This is a pretty good design card too. It's got like 3 modules in a way too. There's this one here, and then there's the middle, and then there's the front. You got your rear, middle, and your front, and they come apart kind of the same way from underneath, like that. It's not hard to work on. The only thing that's hard to work on is you got to get in there with like a long screwdriver or a long hex driver if you don't want to have to remove any of this stuff here. When you want to do motor swaps and whatnot. And to get that spur gear though, you do have to remove this back module. And these diffs, they open up on vertical. They're not, they don't split horizontally like the FS Racing where you can take it apart and then lift this up. So these would split this way like that. And you just take the whole modular off the back when you want to do diff maintenance. And so this has got some maintenance done to it. So yeah, I did some diff maintenance and some shock maintenance. Hopefully you guys can see that. But Finally got some good shock action here. Changed the springs in the back and the oil. I changed the oil before, but it still was a little saggy. It used to sag down like that. I hope you guys can see that. It was real saggy in the back, and now it's springs really well. Let's see if we can, before it wouldn't rebound at all. Now we got 75% rebound. Before it would stick down like that and stay there. It was saggy bottoms, man. It was sagging its pants always. And now we got some rebound action going. Anyway, yeah, this is the stock OC day. Like I said, Ghoul RC and other companies, they buy these OC days and they just write, you know, Ghoul RC right here. And whatever. And same thing on this, it'll say Ghoul RC. But this is waterproof. You can see it. You can see the coating. But they're hit and miss. Like I was saying, they probably build so many of them in the factory that, you know, you get some that are really good, you get some that don't work the greatest. I've had a couple problems with a few, but some of them I've had are really good. And this one looks like it's going to be a good one. We shall see. The coating is really nice, at least. We know it's waterproof. Anyway. So, yeah, I ordered the wrong ones. I need the 5252s, and I had the 5208, which aren't bad, and it's perfect for my red truck. Although it didn't need tires yet. Those D-boots, they actually last for days. Anyway, this is cool here. You got performance log, your compound, your wheel type, insert type, front and rear, and your run history. Pretty cool. And then you get your little, you got your Android little online application chart you can do here. But yeah, I'm going to order the 2.8 5252s and put those on my blue one, and then we'll run the stadium truck style on here, and we'll run the monster truck style ones on the blue one. But anyway, guys, just a quick update. Looks great, and I'm really impressed with this. The C2 compound is really good stuff, really strong. And these are made for Arma. These are actually specifically Arma wheels. They even say Arma on the inside, and you can see Hobbyco. But I think Horizon owns Duratrax now. Well, they bought all the Hobbyco stuff, so. Hobbyco. Yeah, man, that's a damn shame. And that is why I do not buy Traxxas stuff. HBI is making a comeback, thank God. And then, of course, Arma got bought up by Horizon, and that's cool. And that was just a quick video, guys. I just want to show you the new shoes and the new systems in these two trucks. All right, guys? Peace.